What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Hype Life again, making another video for you. He is on the daily of daily content, so please like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite part about my videos are. I like to send out motivation. I like to send out what's going on with my daily. So just leave me a follow, like, and comment. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyways, Elvis Presley there, by the way. But anyways, I want to get into this video. I went on a walk today, so I'm going to give you my daily update right now. I went on a walk today, and walked probably about like a mile and a half, maybe even 2 miles. I don't know. I was walking for about like 40 minutes, so it could have been any one of those. But during my walk, I like to go to the convenience store, not the convenience store, the Super Thrift, on the way back. So I was like, you know what, I'll walk in here and just, browse. I did it yesterday with my backpack on and everything. But there's a big deal about having a backpack on in the store, and I mean, I could see why. Like, people could steal things and throw it in, but they have cameras, and I'm like, well, if you accuse me of something, you can always just, I don't know. I don't know how I would deal with the situation, but they told me, look, you can't be in here with the backpack on. I was like, well, I walked here. You can put your backpack up by the front counter. I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's got my personal items in it. I have personal things in my backpack. It's like, you're gonna tell a woman and every lady to put their purse in the what's it called, in the right behind the counter? No, I don't know who's gonna like I'm not around that's my property. That essentially is a part of me, especially now that I'm walking around. It's not like I can put it in my car, but in first place, I wouldn't even put it in my car. I'd still have it on me. I'd literally take that backpack anywhere I go. You can ask any one of my friends. I even bring it to work, so, but I went all day yesterday throughout that store, because I did a walk yesterday. I went all throughout that store yesterday, and I wore my backpack. No one said anything. Even the girl that said something to me today about it did not say anything to me yesterday about it. So I don't know. It kind of bothers me, because I've seen women, they probably have the same size backpack as me, but yet they don't get asked to put it. And I mean, you girls can say whatever you want, but I mean, if I have my personal items and I'm just wearing my gym shorts and I'm walking around, and I have my personal stuff, like my money, my items that they are very close to me, then I don't trust it behind any counter. I don't think any woman would trust their stuff behind a counter. And I think it's just singled out to men. It feels like a little bit of a discrimination, to be honest. But other than that, she said, look, we can't. And I was like, okay, I'll just turn around and go. Fine. I don't want to be a part of the store if you are going to ask me to do that, and I refuse to do that, I'll just leave. I'll save you the time. And I don't know if I really handled the situation correctly or not. But I mean, I didn't burst out into a raging fire. I just was cooling the boiling pot, basically. And I was a little flustered as I left, but then I started breathing, and I was just like, calm down, Harper. It's not a big deal. So, but then I get to thinking, what if a successful looking man went into that same store with a suit, tie, some nice, attire, designer shoes, but anyways, let's get off that subject. So after my walk, I ended up walking a little further just because of that, because I was like, I can't just go straight home. Yeah, I gotta walk this out. So I ended up walking it out, went up going home, and And basically, I've made me a bowl of cereal, and now I'm here. I haven't even done anything with my journal yet. I haven't even written on the next page yet. Look, I'll write it right now. All right, the next page right now. It says September 11th. I need to make something about September 11th. I'm just now realizing that. So, I know there's a lot of controversy behind September 11th with, someone planted bombs or two planes actually crashed into. But honestly, it's really hard to tell because there's a lot of evidence out there showing, like, hey, this beam, this like 4-inch beam or whatever, like wide, thick. Uh, but that's just like the thickness of the. But I don't know how big it was and how wide it. I don't know. But anyways, they were anyways very very thick beams of steel, and they were perfectly angly cut like they would be in like a demolition of a building. So it almost feels like it was all. I don't know. To me, it kind of feels like it was all planned out. But I mean, obviously, like, I don't know. I don't want to get too much into it. I don't like. I feel like that's very political. But if you do have your opinions on September 11th, let me know down in the comments, and whether if you thought it was planned or whether if you thought it was like real plane crashes and stuff like that. Because I mean, I've seen there's like more than just one area that got hit by a plane, but it's like I don't know. It's really hard for me to, because there's a lot of social media influence out there. So if you can thoroughly convince me that it was a terrorist attack with planes, then please hit me up. But I think I'm going to end the video right there on that note. Kind of a weird note to end on. I'd rather than something on positive. But like I say at the end of every single one of my videos, if you don't start now, it'll never get done. But by starting now, you are going to, step out that door. Let me start that over. Sorry, guys. You're going to see this, and you're going to be like, why did he just not edit this out? But it's because I don't have an editing processor right now, or like a program. But anyways, like I say at the end of every single one of my video, guys, if you don't start now, it'll never get done. But by starting now, you have created that first step to walking out that door. And as we open several doors in our life, we will close several doors in our life. So I really do appreciate you if you do watch these videos, and if you did make it to the end. It does mean the world to me. But as always, much peace, much love. I'll see you tomorrow.